go. Facebook with the win today. Then Twitter. That's surprising. Twitter's usually last.
Oh, man. What the hell, man?
Welcome, welcome, everybody. It's that time once more. Sean is getting strapped in.
See how long he keeps his jacket on.
Mine's already gone. No, thank you. Too hot in the couch. Barkley, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Thanks for joining. For those of you entering, I will plead with you as I plead every time. If you could give us a like and share.
Plead.
I know it seems monotonous. You keep doing it every time, but every little bit helps. Try to expand the reach of our humble little comic shop, and we can't do that without you. So as you do enter, give us a like and share. And even if you find that you caught this thing late, maybe like it or subscribe on YouTube. That way you don't miss out on the next time we go live. We would love to have you.
So cool.
Mr. Brogan, he says, hey, fellers. Welcome, my friend. Happy new comic book day to you. As people kind of roll in, why don't we say hello to them?
No, it's nap time.
It's not nap time. We've talked about this.
We haven't talked about nap time in a while.
Stream time.
Why aren't we talking about nap time? I've been plugging away all day.
I believe you.
Making stuff happen in the behind the scenes. My eyes are bleeding from staring at a computer screen for way too long.
Peter, Matthew, good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us. Happy new comic book day.
What? Why is this in here?
What? Ooh, that's kind of
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Howdy. Howdy.
Welcome to our little show.
Teeny.
Me, little Richie.
I'm a normal-sized human being. I just work with giants.
Okay. So anyway, the way this works is we will put up an item, tell you the price, and the first one to write in the comments that he sees the title and price.
I didn't know we had this many.
Yeah. He will let you know that you claimed it.
Yep.
And
Put this one up today. Come on.
do this. Raise the roof.
I will raise the roof, yes.
Every time you claim something. But yeah, he will let you know that you claimed it and get all that stuff together at the end of the show. He will pass it off to one of his subordinates to type out invoices.
Yeah.
If you have a hold slot, he'll be in your hold slot. If you don't, you just walk in behind the counter. And if you live somewhere like Alaska, we'll ship it to you.
That's right. We will ship it to you.
Of course, Alaska might be more expensive than what our shipping rates are that are posted conveniently right here.
Correct.
But, you know.
Any oversized, we'll get with you and make sure you're aware of how we can help you get your comics.
And things.
And such.
Stuff.
As it seems, Team Stream is still a wonderful place to be. We have 3 other stores that we consider part of our team. Those stores are Time Warp Comics, and they have a stream sale every other Tuesday. Catch them. They had one this week, so it'll be next week. That's amazing. We also have Big Top Collectibles. Carlos, when he jumps on stream sales, sells toys and things like that. You can also follow him at Dad Play a Song or something, right? And that's spelled. Check him out. He's got actually really great content. And then there's Hall of Justice. They also put up some second chance or first chance reply sales and items like that. So check them when you can. Yeah, this is fire. We should start with that. We should start with that.
I don't want to.
You don't want to? All right, we're gonna hide that. Either way, let's show them all the cool stuff we got.
We'll start with this.
Chris,
then
good to see you, buddy. Happy new comic book day.
Start with one and go to the other. How about that?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know what this is.
It looks like Fantastic Four, my friend.
No, it's giant size
giant
Fantastic
size.
Four. Giant size FF4. Good, very good condition. Is the first multiple man.
That's pretty sweet.
First Jamie Madrox. Look at that
Madrox.
cover. He looks so different there than he looks now. He's grown and changed as an individual.
He has.
It's good stuff. So, if you want the first appearance of Multiple Man, like I said, good, very good condition. It's about a 3. You can pick it up for $30.
There you go, $30 for a key.
So the
I thought I heard some jingling.
Peter
He has some
David
keys.
run?
No, I will not.
The X Factor that was
stop
really
making
good.
that joke. What?
What's that? What joke?
That I heard you jingling because you got keys.
I'm jingling, baby.
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby. That marker stinks. And I mean,
Big
like,
one or little one?
no, it like just stinks. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it does not smell very good.
That's correct.
I took an inhale and I was like, funky. All right, up next we have a very, very scarce book.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
Bizarre Thrills, issue number 1.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very adult book.
Yes.
I mean, it's got a bondage cover and the whole 9.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually in really good condition. It's very fine. Cool thing in here is it's got pinups from Wally Wood.
Yeah.
And our good buddy R.C. Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you want to see R.C. Harvey's art, it's actually in this book.
It's in that book.
This one was hard to look up. It was actually really difficult to price. Because all the ones that sold for more than what I'm going to say here.
A lot of money. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
This is actually $130.
That's a great price.
And it's, yeah, like I said, looking it up, I was like, what the hell? Because they were going for way more than I expected them to go for.
Mm-hmm.
So a little piece of history. Like I said, very fine condition. It's about an 8 for $130.
All right.
You happy I put it up, Richie?
I am happy.
You happy?
I think everyone else is happy too.
I can never tell. I can't see them. I can't see the screen that you're talking to them
I just
on.
get to assume they're
I just
happy.
kind of guess.
Yeah.
Maybe you're really sad. I don't know.
Don't be sad.
Don't be sad.
It's new comic book day. Be sad tomorrow.
How about we go... Oh, this is actually a really good sketch cover. Let's go this one.
Okay.
It's Tony Daniel, man.
Oh yes.
That's a sexy sketch.
Yeah.
Batman 670. Got some Tony Daniel action doing his pencils. Those are some damn good pencils.
Correct.
You remember that statue that we had?
I do remember this statue. Yeah.
Remember that statue we had? It was kind of like over the door-ish, sort of.
Wonderful.
Remember when Zach decided he wanted to, like,
Do I?
open the door that one day when we were going to open the store, and that statue decided to take Batman to flight?
Uh-huh.
That was less of a good day. Anyway.
It hurt.
It hurt a
It
little
was
bit.
great at the same time.
So, well, it was funny watching Zach in the security feed.
Yes.
Batman 670, the sketch cover from Tony S. Daniel. If you would like to pick this up, it is $10.
All right.
Funny thing is, I forgot that statue was based off this.
It is.
And then I was like, oh,
You
yeah.
can see the gargoyle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That was like
gargoyle was huge.
way before 3D printing was just something you did.
Yeah. That was a crazy statue. All right. Let's go a set. A game set match like we're playing tennis, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How about Star Wars Tales of the Jedi The Sith War?
Okay.
If you want to get Sithy with it and you don't own this Sithy set, maybe this Sithy set is for you.
This is for the Sith.
6 issues. Great covers. If you would like to pick it up, it's only $15 for this set. Poof, you're a bunny rabbit.
Those are pretty good covers.
Those are really good covers. They're all painted. What did I say? $15. $15.
For the set, it's 15. That's
For
great.
the set. Hugh Fleming covers on all 6 issues. This doesn't go here, and I will confuse myself if I leave it there, so we'll just move that. I don't know what this is. I just grabbed it randomly. I legit don't know what this is.
All right.
Oh, it's because I had 2 different copies. So it's Wolverine 12. Is it Miko Suyan? Is that how you pronounce his name? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the artist on this one. You have the trade dress, no trade dress cover. For Wolverine 12, the regular trade dress exclusive was $8.
Okay.
The one with no writing on it is $12.
The virgin copy, yes.
He's Horgen. $8 and a 12. Boom, boom. For your Wolverines out there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you call them? Wolverines?
Wolverines, yes. I believe that's what we've depicted.
All right. How about She-Hulk facing off against the big purple guy? She-Hulk from the 2005 run. This is issue number 13. It is in amazing condition, and it's only $4.
There you go.
So you think all those weird little purple dots around Thanos are like spittle or just aura?
Aura. He's angry.
It's all aura.
Mm-hmm.
It looks spittly to me, a little bit.
He has spittly aura.
A little bit.
It's fine.
Let's go. If you want a good story, actually, this was pretty good. If you want like a good crime story, kind of akin to Brubaker,
Okay.
you can pick this one up. 13, or XIII. I'm pretty sure it's 13. Day of the Black Sun. This wasn't bad, and I know this one is a reprint, I believe, from the original. Because I think it was originally single issues collected in a trade, and then they did them like this.
Okay.
This was $12 for this particular collection, but I think I'm gonna just go like a regular comic. We're gonna go $4,
All right, $4 it is.
and I actually think that this is pretty worth it. The art in it's really good too, man. Good stuff. I guess if this was the 80s and it was a regular comic, it'd be like either 75 cents or like $1.50. I think that's what they got to, or maybe it was $1 at the end of the 80s. I don't remember. Who remembers? Anybody? Is anybody old and
Mr.
decrepit?
Zeef and Randy Greening, who can't hear us.
Yeah, he does. He definitely. Yeah, he's probably doing stuff with his family or at a bar.
He's at a bar.
There you go.
He told me already.
Right. Star Wars. Does the Empire Strike Back? Do they?
I
Well,
believe
you're
they
gonna
do.
have to pick this up to find out, right?
Yes.
This is issue 18. Very good condition. Those are apparently the droid he was looking for. If you would like to pick it up, it's only $6.
I would have loved to seen C-3PO be able to, one, make that wide of a stance.
And two, carry.
Pick up Luke.
Actually carry Luke Skywalker? Yeah. You're like, nope, not in this lifetime. You like doggies?
Who doesn't like dogs?
You like the Superman Mongrel? First appearance of Mongrel? Because that's what this is.
That's great.
Superman 170, first Mongrel. If you would like to pick it up, it's only $10. I actually really like that. That's Ed McGuinness, isn't it? That is Ed McGuinness.
Yep.
That's good stuff.
Sean's going to pick up 13 for $4.
Right. Butts in Seats. Is this a wrestling book? Who's Tony Schiavone? Do you know who that is?
No.
Looks like a wrestler dude, right? Am I wrong?
Could be.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
It's got like NWO stuff in here. You're a wrestler, dude. This is like all wrestling stuff. How do you not know what this is?
Schiavone.
Retrospective of Tony Schiavone's life.
Oh, he's the WCW
See?
writer. Yeah.
Look, you even looked him up in like 2 seconds.
That's what I was talking about.
Butts in Seats, trade paperback. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Tony Schiavone?
Sure.
I mean, I think that says Schiavone.
Chris is in there to let me know he's a WCW commentator forever. Yep.
So there you go. By Dirk Manning and Tony. And they do an autobiographical take in comic book form on his life. If you want to check this out, because you're like a wrestling fan and you like them wrestlers, this is normally a $25 trade paperback. How about I just go $10? $10. I am the worst person to ask about wrestling because I never really got into it. So I would not know this person.
I definitely know who he is. I just, honestly, I never recognized his name. That's all.
Well, since you used to wrestle, I figured you would know who he was.
I did, but that doesn't mean I knew everybody. That's
You
all.
should know everybody.
I knew Eric Bischoff.
Why don't you know everybody? Why don't you know
Which
everybody?
is also a WCW writer.
This is the Rocketeer Special Edition number 1. It's the 5th part of the very first Rocketeer story.
Excellent.
It is in fine condition. God, I love Dave Stevens' art, man. It's so good. $10 if you want to pick it up.
All right.
That is one of the cooler artist editions I ever picked up, was the Rocketeer. Dave Stevens' art. That big. Well worth it.
Tyler's going to pick up Superman for 10.
Super. Alrighty.
Highly recommend Eric Bischoff's podcast, 83 Weeks. I may just dive into that.
See? That helps you find something new. Alright. How about an X-Men 211? This is actually in pretty damn close to near mint condition. It's near mint minus. We're going to go near mint minus. We never go above that. So that's for you to decide once you get above that. We have it priced at 28. I'm just going to go straight $25, and we're going to call that a day.
All right.
It's the Wolverine is having a bad day cover. Does that guy ever have good days?
Yes.
I mean, the poor dude. He's just like...
One time he shared a beer with a pal in a cave.
That was the only time. One time he shared a beer. That was it. That was the only good day he ever had. It was just that one
I think
time.
Kirkman wrote it.
All right. How about Wrath of the Math? Or Spectre. Wrath of the Spectre.
Oh, there you go. Wrath of the Spectre, yes.
Wrath of the Math is a different artist. And it's music, not comics. Anyway. Yes, completely. It was all me. Wrath of the Spectre. This is a 1 through 4 little mini series. Man, I should have just kept this and read it. This looks cool.
It does look good.
Jim Aparo. That's good stuff. If you want to pick this up, you can get all 4 issues. I got it priced at 16. 16's fine. Screw it. We're going to go $16. I think issue 4 was like really
it's gotta be
difficult.
rough when you try to shoot a ghost and he just manipulates.
It doesn't
the
matter.
bullets to
Yeah.
go right back at you.
I was like, nah.
Oh, I feel silly on 2 fronts.
He's like, nah, this ain't gonna touch me. Ain't gonna hold me down. Whoa.
Adam's gonna pick up X-Men for 25.
Next to the men. I did the XE. I bet a really cheap Daredevil.
There's nothing cheap about Daredevil.
This one is. I'll tell you why too. That looks really nice, doesn't it?
It does.
What if I told you it's actually a fair?
What happened?
I'll show you what happened.
This should be fun.
So I was like, oh, this looks really good. And then I went to go grade it and pull it out, and that's what happened.
Uh-oh.
So nothing affects story, but damn if that back cover didn't get just annihilated.
Yeah, that got rocked.
So,
Wow.
so how is about we just go $3 for this?
Sounds good.
Yeah, somebody folded it in half, stuck it in their pocket, and then ripped half the back cover off because they were just that mad that somebody was messing with good old Matt.
Once you have that locked down, Chris is going to pick up Tony S. for 10.
Got it.
Not Tony S. Daniel. Butts and seats, 10.
Booties and seedies. The trade of the wrestler guy. So what's the difference between wrestlers and wrestlers?
Way you grapple, I guess.
I mean, I'm just asking because there's got to be some kind of weird
Yeah.
divination line between the two, right?
There's a South Park episode that explains it. That's not wrestling.
That's not wrestling. Is this the bloody variant? Oh, it is the bloody variant. How about X-Force number 1? Clayton Crane doing art duties on this, and this would be, at this time they were doing 2 separate covers. One of it was clean, if you didn't like all the blood on your cover, and then the B covers were always the bloody ones, and this is the bloody one.
I see it.
So if you want some X to the F bloody cover, you can pick it up for $10.
fond memories of Jericho antagonizing him, calling him Schiavone.
That's interesting.
Classic Jericho.
Wizard Comics. You got Spider-Man punching the hell out of Lizard on here. This
As he should be.
Quesada cover. Smack! If you want to pick this up, I'm just going to put it up for cover price, which is like $4. $4.
All right, $4 it is.
And it'll take you back in time. Back when Richie was eating cereal, reading his old Wizard magazines.
That's correct.
Sitting
I
by
afford Wizard magazines. What are they made of money?
Sitting by the fire. Was there a fire in your house? Or was the fire caused by you?
I did have fire in my house, yes.
Because of you?
No.
I need to be able to put this in the appropriate place, so because it will not fit on that
Matthew's
side.
going to pick up Daredevil for 3.
Cool. Did you? Oh my God! You remembered a box? Well, sort of. It's a long box.
Yeah, it was a box.
Or did you just kind of put that there, and you just, or I put it there?
No, I put it there.
Okay. Now this is just not okay.
Stay down, Daredevil.
That's not good. That's not very nice. Why is he beating up on blind men? That's just wrong.
Because he's got the black suit on, so he's very emo.
He's all ragey and stuff. This is Amazing Spider-Man 287, ragey Spider-Man, beating up on a blind guy. What's this world coming to? If you want to pick this up because you're just one of those people, you like seeing blind men get beat up.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you? $12.
All right. They should just kill each other. That's a summer event I need, says a sassy Chris.
Sassy Chris? Is that how he signed?
No, that's how I'm signing him.
Because that would be kind of funny if that's how he signed his name. Signed a Sassy Chris.
A spicy Chris.
Sassy Spicy. How about the first cameo of Mystique? From Miss Marvel 16.
Oh, all right.
I think she's... They call it a cameo because she's actually somebody else, and I can't remember who. It was like Nick Fury or something like that. But yeah, she's like not actually Mystique. Yeah, something like that. Good, very good on this one. If you want to pick it up, we have it at $8.
Eric's going to pick up Amazing Spider-Man for 12.
All right. How amazing is it? Super. Random Lady Death. We'll put a Random Lady Death booty cover up.
All right.
This is from... I can't read that writing. It's too damn small. Sacrificial Annihilation. Number 2 of 2, the Elite Edition.
Oh.
It's all Lady Death booty all the time. So if Lady Death booty is your thing, then you should just booty on over and pick this one up.
Sounds good.
It is $15. I think this was a 1 in 10 originally. It was a ratio variant, but I ordered this like, I don't remember when I ordered this. I don't remember anything. How old now?
$15 for Lady Death Cake.
Let them eat booty. Isn't that what she says?
I don't think that's what they say.
Oh.
They say eat it all, leave no crumbs behind.
I'm sure that's exactly what they say. Where is... There we go. I had some of these we pulled out of RC's collection.
Cool.
Old Vampirellas, man, from the 70s. These are cool.
Yes.
So this is actually issue 10 from 71. It's older than me.
Mm-hmm.
It's in very fine condition, too. It's actually in really nice condition for what it is. These magazines tend to get beat up more, so if they make it to VF, like I think VF is closer to like a near mint, because I don't ever see near mints of magazines. They usually get, especially from this age, they get beat up all the time. If you would like to pick this up, it is at $45.
All right. 45, you can figure out the soft, sweet lips of hell.
That's right. That's what you took from all that?
That's what I got from that, yeah.
I'm going to pull Spectre off. Random. Vault of Spiders. During the whole Spider-Geddon story arc, you get your Vault of Spiders, issue 1. It's like Mecha Spider, isn't it?
Yeah.
Super big angry spider.
Gundam Spider, maybe?
There you go, Gundam Spider. Actually, I have no idea, so I'm hoping somebody corrects us. This issue 1 is $20 if somebody wants to pick it up. I also have an issue 2. That one's $10.
See on the first cover there we have the Spider Naysayer.
Spider Naysayer. Which one's the Spider Naysayer?
You'll get it later.
Okay.
It's the horse.
That's bad for you.
What?
You're the one who hates puns. What the hell?
What?
And then I have the Vault of Spiders variant for number 2 as well. That one we have at $35. So $20. Regular number 2 is 10. Variant's 35. And you can pick up his
the
Naysayer spider guy thing. I can't believe you made that joke.
It was sitting there.
You're the guy who's like, I hate puns. No puns are funny ever. Puns are horrible. And then you're sitting here like, haha, Naysayer spider. That's funny. You changed,
I
man.
said it was funny.
You changed.
I just said it.
Whatever, you giggled.
I didn't giggle.
Yeah, but why would you say it if you know it's something that absolutely like makes you all
Sometimes my pain is your pain. And that's okay.
It's not my pain at all. I'm just like, all right, you're gonna do yourself like that? That's cool. I guess you are the guy who likes Vanilla Ice, so
I do like Vanilla Ice.
there's that. Yeah, he's real great.
You can just call him Icon.
Yeah, iconically crap. I mean, whatever.
Too cold. Right?
Would you like a vampire story based in Philadelphia?
Yes.
Then why not read Philadelphia?
Excellent idea.
See, that's punny, right?
I already did. It's real good.
So you should tell the people to read it then.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
It even got
phenomenal.
nominated for an Eisner.
It sure did.
So this is the first trade. And it's priced at $10. I'm gonna go $6. $6.
Okay. Matthew likes Vanilla and Ice separately.
Agreed. Both are great, but not when you mix them. When you mix them, you get turtle wrap.
Uh-huh.
Or whatever that crap you said it was.
What?
What? Wasn't that it? It was like turtle wrap or something like that?
Yeah.
Go turtles, go turtles, go.
Yes, it's exactly that. I knew you were a fan. You know the names and
No,
everything.
not really. I only know because you sit here and you're like, this is the best thing ever. And
That's not how I sit
you're
there.
just like hurting me when you're talking.
What's this?
X-Men 2099.
Oh.
It's the whole run. So if you'd never read X-Men 2099 and you decided, well, damn, I need to read some X-Men 2099. I just have to. Because I've never read it. And I need to fulfill that 90s era of my life.
I have to.
I have to.
Killing me.
I know. It's destroying my livelihood as a human that I haven't read X-Men 2099. So if you want to jump down this rabbit hole, the whole rabbit hole's here. You don't even have to look that hard. You don't even have to look that far. I have all 35 issues plus the Oasis and the special number 1. All in one convenient set. If you would like to pick it up, you can snag and grab it for $80.
All right.
$80 get you the whole set. We'll just fast forward to the end because it's a lot to look through. This one actually took a long time to put together. There was one issue in here for whatever reason I could not find.
Matthew's going to pick up Philadelphia for $6. Sparkly, reminding us that it's called Ninja Rap.
I don't care. Nothing personal, but sorry, Richie.
I don't believe you. But listen.
Or ninja crap, whatever.
Hey,
Here you go.
If you need to act cool in front of the millions of people watching us,
Oh, yeah, because there's millions of people watching us.
I understand. Okay.
I think you need to bring that number back. You need to move that decimal point over quite a bit because I guarantee you it's not millions.
But
Like, not even close.
I know which one of us hum.
That would be
Ninja rap
you.
all the time.
I couldn't actually even tell you how it goes.
It's
I just
you.
know the one line because you sang it to me.
There you go.
Moon Knight.
That's right.
So this is issue number 3, and it's the first Midnight Man. He comes to your room at midnight and he raps ninja rap at you. That's why he's a villain. Very fine condition if you want to pick this up. We have it priced at $20.
That, I will say, is my motto for the pizza I eat. Midnight means murder.
What?
The motto. You ever stare at a pizza late night? Just look at it. Yeah, I'm going to murder this thing. Just me? Act like you haven't downed a pizza at midnight before.
I don't know what he's talking
One whole pizza?
This is how abstract you make me feel sometimes.
The Animax?
Animax from Star Comics. When in the 80s they were pumping out every single franchise, kids like really unknown cartoons, everything. They were putting it all in comics. Because why the hell not?
I know that I say this a lot, but I truly believe that you could cosplay the heck out of that lion guy.
You say that a lot? When did you say that a lot? This is the first
that's-
time I've ever seen this.
I mean, I say you could cosplay a lot of things, but this one...
You don't say it a lot. This is the first time you've ever said it. Don't lie to the audience.
All the time.
If you want to pick this up and make your own cosplay outfit for issue 1, it's in fine condition. It's only $3.
Mm-hmm. What's that dude's name?
Jim? Fred?
You could pull that off.
Bocephus? I don't really know what his name is at all.
Take a photo of that. We're setting that up for Halloween this year.
You make me tired.
I'll even go as the weird bat gal. I'm fine with that.
Going as a weird bat gal?
Yeah.
Let's name this one. And pull off the big one. Boom.
See, Eric gets it. I say it all the time when you're not around.
Yeah, okay. Every time, every minute. Every waking minute. When I'm not around, you're like a bunch of innocuous crap coming out of my mouth. Is what you say, right?
That's not what I say at all.
You sound like this guy. Boom!
The mad character, I agree.
This guy right here. This is your mouth moving sometimes. This right here. If you decide you want to read Mad's take on Trump, it's all in here, and some of it's pretty spot on, I'd say, actually. This magazine is $10.
There you go.
That was just a good segue for you.
That was the most insulting thing you've said to me.
Yeah, probably.
Matthew says that comic is huge.
It's huge. First, Richard Fisk as the Rose. Do you know what comic that is?
Nope.
I didn't either because I had to read it off my own handwriting. It's actually Amazing Spider-Man 253.
Ah.
There you go, man. Very fine condition, and if you want a very minor first appearance, you can pick this up for $10.
All right, $10.
Does it seem cooler in here than normal?
What?
I'm usually like dying. I'm usually sweating like crazy. And doesn't seem that bad right
Could
now.
be cold outside.
Oh, maybe. Right. I have this little 2-issue. We'll do the little 2-issue one first. A little Star Wars mini. Only two issues for this one. Star Wars Empire's End. Boom and boom. If you want to pick it up, you can get both issues for $10.
All right.
Empire. For those of you trying to fill out your Star Wars run and have a hard time getting all the Dark Horse stuff, I don't really see this one that often, actually. It's not that it's like super expensive. I just don't ever see it.
That's a good point, Chris. That's a good point.
What's that?
He said that your cold comment thought it was going to segue into a Mr. Freeze book, and you missed it.
Did not. All right, I'm going to put this one up first. I'm going to put up something else like it later. This is a really interesting book because it's a program from San Diego Comic-Con 1983. So it's got various pinups and art from a bunch of creators that participated in San Diego Comic-Con all the way back in 83. So it's actually kind of cool. And usually people take these home and most people don't keep them. They destroy them, they throw them away. Sometimes they never even make it home. So to find one pretty intact and in pretty nice condition is pretty rare.
That is very cool. It's the year I was born.
Yeah, it is actually. You're right. I remember. I'm just kidding. Very fine condition. If you would like to pick it up and pick up a piece of history, I like that she's carrying all these Doors albums. It's all 60s style. $50.
All right.
What am I doing? That's not. No, that's the wrong thing. That's the right thing. Okay.
You can do it.
I started writing set and not condition.
Ah.
Okay. You said you wanted me to put this cover up, right?
Yeah.
The Starry Night.
Cover's fantastic. Yes.
You explain it. What is it?
That's Promethea doing Starry Night. Excellent.
It's J.H. Williams doing Starry Night. Promethea 19. Awesome book. Not expensive. Only $4.
Wonderful.
Cheapy cheap. I like the signatures J3 for the love of Van Gogh. Let's kill some spiders.
You're going to send Chris Michelle into a frenzy. Careful with saying that.
What?
Kill some spiders.
Actually, don't usually kill spiders. I usually relocate them out of my house. I kill them when they suddenly are crawling on me and I don't expect it, and then I just like...
Right.
Because I'm like, what the hell? Startled.
Menaces.
We put up Love and Rockets #1 last week.
Uh-huh.
And this is actually probably one of the best known Love and Rockets covers that they ever did.
Oh.
So this is for issue 24. This cover is awesome. This kind of made me, when I first saw this way back when, I think this came out in like 86 or 87. I was like, what is this? This is cool.
I need to know more.
So these are actually kind of difficult to find. You start getting up into the 20s and they start getting real scarce. I know this ran to like 50, but it never had like a huge following. It had like more of a cult undergroundish following. So these books are hard to find, especially in any kind of condition. This is 24. It's fine condition, 6.0, and we have it for $50.
All right.
I've definitely seen this go for a lot more. Nothing else to do. Let's see. What do I got here? I got a random... What happened to this bag? It's got a weird little hole in the front. Ultimate Spider-Man #1.
Excellent.
Randomly.
Yeah.
It just got randomly sold to me this weekend. I was like, yeah, I'll put that on the stream. Maybe somebody wants it. So it's only in fine condition. It has definitely been a little loved. Nothing super bad, but enough to make it a fine.
Gotcha.
It is $30 if somebody wants to snag it.
Very cool.
Here you go. I don't know what happened to that back and board, man. The very top's got like a weird slit in it or something. We'll have to take care of that. All right. How about a really cheap trade paperback?
Okay.
It's a Wolverine story. Wolverine Max Escape to L.A.
Interesting.
Actually, I have two of them here. So there's two of them. Escape to LA and Vegas. This is 6 through 10. This is 11 through 15.
All right.
I didn't have the first part though, did I? No, I guess I didn't. That's probably why I'm gonna go super cheap. They're normally like $18 trades. These were obviously used. They've got stickers on them from whatever used bookstore they came from. Got sold to us in a collection, and I'm gonna do the pair for like $5.
Okay.
So, super cheap. Not, they're still readable, but they're not
Not
pretty.
Right.
So,
That's just for your reading fun.
for readings, or there used to be people that come in the store and ask us for used comics, and they would do stuff like use them to make purses or use them to wrap lighters.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can use that for that if you want.
If you want.
All right. How about the third print of Dark Knight, Batman Who Laughs, issue 1?
Talk about a comic book we cannot keep in the store.
That's kind of crazy to me, even after, because we sold the living hell out of this book.
Yeah.
And even after all this time, we still have a hard time keeping it in.
Every single time it shows up, it goes out the door.
Huh. Well, maybe somebody wants to pick up the third print for $10. Maybe. Alright. I'm going to kill the set. Ixnan Lady Death. And a Weird Kids book. I'll pull off the Star Wars, and that'll be good for now. Alright, how about we put up the Amazing Spider-Man 607.
Uh-oh.
We don't do a lot of soup at the moment in time. So I haven't had a lot of it coming through, and I haven't been pricing a lot of it.
That there's very classic soup, though.
But it's classic soup. This one is only an 8. It's very fine condition.
Okay.
So it's got a little bit of damage and wear on it. Not too bad, but enough to make it an 8. If you would like to pick it up, we have it priced at $45. $45.
I am not a soup guy either, and I agree with Chris. That is a great one.
This is one of his better covers for sure. I think at this time I was still buying Spider-Man, and I actually was like, oh, these covers are pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Wanted. This one's signed by like a bunch of people. It's actually numbered too. Batman 509.
Mm-hmm. This is signed, and that's cool and all, but this is also a great comic because he is being rehabilitated from being crushed by Bane, and in this specific issue, he is being trained by Lady Shiva, who tries to get him to do the death punch, and he won't. He refuses, so he never actually passes the class.
I think he looks fine. He's standing.
Sweet Batman mask.
He's posing out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's got signatures all over this thing. You can see it.
Wonderful.
Boom. Dick Giordano and Doug Moench. Limited to 2,500 copies. If you want to pick it up, it's $20 signed with the COA. This was number 314. Okay, that's that. This was not a terrible story. Let's put this one up. Mark Miller. So when are they going to make this into a Netflix thing? Because I'm pretty sure all of his stuff is supposed to be licensed through Netflix, right? Unless
Correct,
they broke the
yes.
contract or something like that.
I don't know if Huck was part of that or not, but Anything he produces currently is Netflix owned.
So this was only 6 issues. This wasn't a bad little story. If you like Miller, it was a little more reined in than some of his other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely not bad at all. I think it's worth it at a $15 pickup. So all
Nice.
6 issues for $15.
You teamed up with Albuquerque on that?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You can't tell just from the cover. Put that away. Got us an old Spectre. Spectre getting handsy.
I'm digging these old Spectres.
Man, the Spectre covers are freaking fire, dude. Just pure fire. So, if you want to pick up this Spectre cover, it is issue number 9, an old 12 center. Fine condition. We got it priced at $22. I'm going to go straight $20.
All right. Chris is going to pick up Huck for 15.
What the heck? See what I did there? Huh? See?
I saw it.
I'm going to push you, Richie. See me pushing you, Richie?
I do.
Just stop.
The
Mm.
Incredible Huck.
Do you know what this is?
That is Invader Zim. Or
No,
a hunter
It's a
destroyer
hunter-destroyer robot.
Yeah.
That's right. So it's the first 5 issues of Invader Zim. If you're a Zim fan and you want to read the comics about Zim, these are all the early issues you can pick up.
Wonderful.
Fun stuff for $15. I love it. I love Zim.
Concur. While you place that up, I'll let everybody know we have 13 minutes before a board wipe. What that means is, regardless of how long something's been on the rack, in 13 minutes, we're wiping every single one of them off the board. If there's something you like, now's the time to go ahead and put it in. If the board stays kind of meh for you, no worries. We're replacing everything very, very soon.
Do. Okay. Grab these. I'm alive. That's a very, well, this is a very, very adult book as well.
All right.
Femme Fantastique. The girl from LSD.
Yeah.
So the reason I'm putting this up, this is a number 2 from 1975. Very fine condition. It's got multiple R.C. Harvey pinups explaining how to draw like women, basically, in it.
Okay.
From 75. So kind of just one of those hard to find books. Like I said, it's very adult. So definitely not for your kids. But just kind of a cool little piece of history. If you want to pick it up, it's $40.
Great item to have. Adam's going to pick up Invader Zim for 15.
Zim! It's been long enough I could probably rewatch that and not remember most of it.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm there now. It'll be one of those things, though, like where you're like, oh, I don't remember, and the second they do one thing, you're like, I remember all of it.
You're like, oh, I remember this. This was great. It'd be just like that. Oh, yeah. Do a huge set. Big old Omega set. Let's do a massive set.
All right.
Just because it took me a while to put this together.
Oh,
I finally got
goodness.
like the last pieces of it not that long ago. I've actually been building this since the beginning days of COVID. Or since this came out. Somebody sold us it back to us. And I went ahead and decided to start building a set, and it took forever to find it.
Holy cow.
That's pretty, let's move this down a little bit. Okay. So this is the War of the Realms master set.
Master set of War of the Realms. Okay.
So it's 63 issues, completely in reading order.
Wow.
So if you're going to read it, this is the best way to read it.
I enjoy it, starting with Gail Simone.
You get the whole entire thing running through every single marble,
Bob.
everything that was going on at that time.
Wow.
Like I said, 63 issues of War of the Realms. I kind of think this is the best way to read an event book like this is wait till it's all done.
Right.
Wait for some idiot like me to put it together.
Yes.
And then you can read it, and it's really easy. If you would like to read it, if you would like to pick it up, you can get all these issues for $160, and you get all of it. There's some first appearances in here.
Well, I bet. That would be one of them. A big one, too.
So, yeah. And then some hard as hell to find Squirrel Girls, because this was getting towards the end of that run.
Mm-hmm.
And the sales numbers on that were not very high. So, if you want to pick it up, like I said, $160 gets all 63 issues.
Look at that. Did all the homework for you.
It was a pain in the arm.
In the arm, as the kids say. Rob says, sick.
No, it's a set. Set.
Chris chimed in with, I thought War of the Realms was one of the better modern Marvel events. And I agree.
Let's fix this earpiece.
Spider-Man in the helmet. That's really all you need.
Oh, with the Thor helmet?
Yeah, with his little horned helmet.
What else do I got going on here? Thought I had pulled some of this stuff. Did I like you do a lot of it last week? I don't remember. I think I have head trauma. Am I talking to myself?
Yes and no.
Why? Because other people are listening to me?
Correct.
I'm sorry you're all listening to me.
Schrodinger's madness.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
If the audience wasn't here, would you be crazy?
No. Spirit, Harvey Magazine repress.
Ooh.
From 1960.
Huge fan of the Spirit.
Massively huge fan of the Spirit.
Yep.
So this came in a collection, and it's a little beat up. It is a fair good. It is seen better days for sure, but it is still intact, still complete. Just has a lot of wear. This is number 1, and I think there's only 2 issues in this particular repress. Yeah. They were both the square bound style, so they both got beat up a little bit because of the square bound style.
Mm-hmm.
But it was also, I think, one of the first ones that included a little bit of new content from Eisner. So it's not just represses of all the original Spirit stuff. I think there was one like extra 8 to 10 page story in here that was
How cool is
actually new Eisner stuff. If you would like to pick it up, it is only $6. If I didn't already own it, I would have already bought it, and it wouldn't be on here.
It wouldn't even got here.
All right. Let's do a big Wolverine. Well, kind of a big Wolverine. A Wolverine that everybody likes to pick up. I'll say that. I fooled you. It's not Wolverine. It's Hulk.
Wait a minute.
Just Wolverine happens to be in this issue pretty predominantly. And, of course, Todd McFarlane, drew this. And everybody's like, oh, it's like one of the coolest covers ever.
It really is.
So
it has been an homage to just so many comic books.
Oh, yeah. So this is great. The not great thing about it, this Hulk 340, it's only in VG condition.
Okay, so this one's been loved.
So somebody definitely read the living hell out of this one. If you would like to pick it up, even at that grade, it's still $40.
This is where you start
this
with
book,
something like this,
well,
though.
this book keeps going up. Every time I look this one up and we get one in, I'm all, why is this higher?
It went up. It went up again.
So, $40, a very good condition, gets you an Incredible Hulk 340. Ay, jeez.
Brett's going to pick up Spirit for $6.
Nice. Would you say he caught the Spirit?
No, I wouldn't.
Why? Why don't you ever just humor me, Richie? So this is weird because it's not Campbell. But it's a Campbell book. But it's also a store variant. And I can't ever pronounce this guy's name right.
Okay.
So it's a artist's or a store variant. I don't remember which. But for the Danger Girl 20 years repress that included like all of the notes and a full script of just his pencils plus the comic, all that's in here. And yeah, the cover's from Xerxes.
Ah, nice.
But yeah,
Still
you get the whole
killing it
thing.
in covers.
So not Campbell, but a Campbell related book. $20 for this store variant. My thing caught my thing and my other thing.
The thing with the thing caught the thing.
I turned my head and almost ripped off my ear. All right, let's go. I want something that's like $30. There you go. Perfect. It's another store variant. I think this was a store variant, wasn't it?
Is this Gilliam March?
I don't think it's March. Is it March?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't think it's March. It's obviously Harley Quinn #1 from the DC Rebirth era.
It definitely is.
And I don't know. I think the name's on the back. Let me check. This is a $30 book, by the way.
How much? 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Rodman Comics exclusive.
Okay.
It's Ed Bennis.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard of Rodman Comics.
I haven't either.
So it's Dennis Rodman Comics.
I don't think it's Dennis Rodman.
Jokes. I got jokes. But yeah, it's an Ed Bennis cover for Harley Quinn. The only reason I looked up for something that was like $30 is because I accidentally wrote a 3 instead of a 4 on that last, and I didn't want to waste the paper. Really? Damn. Let's pull down Spider-Man. Let's pull down this one. Pull down the hippies. All right. Causing myself problems. All right, if you're a Walking Dead fan, I got you sort of covered maybe if you don't have this issue.
We have a few of them.
Walking Dead 38. Still well into the prison at this point.
Yes.
If you want to pick it up, it's only $10. This is the all learning to shoot issue, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right, how about a set for one of the other earlier Marvel crossover events, Infinity War. Now, this isn't a mega reading order set because I didn't dig all those up. This is just the 6-issue miniseries.
But Adam Warlock going to be huge coming up.
Big boy?
Yeah.
Going to be a big boy?
Featured in Guardians.
So if you want to pick this up, read all about the Magus and Warlock and dichotomies between the characters. All 6 issues are $35.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, now I'm getting hot. I was cold, and now it's like that, man. Random storm. Let's do sad looking Superman.
I can only stop myself from putting on this mask.
I only brought this on here because I like the cover.
It is a crazy cover.
No damn idea what this is. So Action Comics 374. Have no idea what the story is. Cover was amusing. Good, very good condition. That makes it a 3. If you would like to pick it up, it is only $8.
All right.
That gave me enough of a transition that I could actually take off my jacket. That's magic.
Look at that.
Behind the scenes, even.
Chris said he's heating up. It's scorching hot sales.
Love the positivity, man.
These comics are too hot. So hot.
There's just no damn ventilation in here.
So hot that they actually have to come down because it is time. Ladies and gents, thanks for hanging out with us in hour number 1. Welcome to the last half hour of our tiny little stream sale here. If you could, give us a like, share, tag us in all your favorite forums, and if you're on YouTube, those likes and subscribes do add a ton of weight when it comes to the algorithms of finding us.
Ton of weight. Would you say it's bomb diggity?
I would say it's bomb diggity if I knew what that meant.
Bomb diggity to hit all them likes and shares and all that, whatever the hell you say at the beginning of all these shows. Do that. Do your due diligence of diligencing.
I don't know what digging up a bomb means.
Bomb diggity.
But I'm here for it.
All right. How about
All right,
Ultimate Comics, all new Ultimate Spider-Man Comic Ultimate?
I see.
I'm sure the title is in there somewhere, right?
Ultimate Comics, all new Spider-Man #1.
And it's still bagged.
Bagged even.
So the bagged editions are actually command quite a bit of money because I think the majority of people actually opened these.
Well, yeah.
And they sullied them.
It's a great comic to
with
open.
their eyes and their fingerprints.
I feel bad for this person that didn't get to open it and read this great comic.
Got sweaty all the
Hopefully they
time,
had
staring
another
at
one.
it. Finally just like, I can't take it anymore, and sold it to the store.
Yes.
So, if you would like to pick up this sealed copy of Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man 1, it is $150.
Mm-hmm.
A little crazy, but that's what it is.
You were right. He was heating up.
It's hot in here now. We don't have air circulation in this room. It's like horrid air circulation, so it gets just like, hey. It's like that. What does it get like,
Yes.
Richie? Hey.
Just like that. Yes.
All right. How about some Hellboy?
New Hellboy, just
The first Hellboy.
yes.
First ongoing Hellboy.
That is the first ongoing. They
So
just
this is the-
cast the new Hellboy for the cinematic universe.
Nice. Who is it?
I have no idea.
That's not helping me at all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So on to this Hellboy. Seed of Destruction 1 through 4. I'm not going to do it as a set, actually. I'm going to do them
okay, you're breaking that up.
separates. We're going to start off separate, and then they'll still separate for the stream, or for the second chance if nobody picks them up. So number 1 for Seed of Destruction, very fine near mint. We've got it at $38. Number 2 is fine condition. First Abe Sapien. I have this at $12. So we're just going to go 10 on this one. Number 3, very fine at 10. And number 4, fine. At 6.
All right. His name is Jack Kessie. He was in Deadpool.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know who that is at all. You stumped me.
I believe he was Francis in Deadpool.
Francis. Still stumped me. F and M. F and M. Okay.
But that's just me guessing. He got a big old chin, though.
So look like that is a lot of chin.
Mm-hmm.
I got so much man chin.
Jack Kessie. Look him up. That's your new Hellboy.
What the hell, boy?
No, it's not Ron Perlman. No, it's not Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo.
That doesn't mean you gotta annihilate it. Hot take, I actually like the reboot Hellboy. I said it.
I never saw it. Because I'm really bad at watching things.
It had Lobster Johnson in it.
I believe you.
It's
But
great.
I'm really bad at watching things. What is it?
ElfQuest.
It is. So we had the first appearance of ElfQuest a few weeks back, which is super hard to find. And I learned that through Fantasy Illustrated, I think is what it was. They really hated the printing. So they took all the rights, broke every contract they had with them, and said, you know what? We're just going to do it ourselves. Screw this. And that's when they came out with this version of ElfQuest. So this is the magazine-sized. I think they called the other one like it's the baby-sized one, or even too big for Richie one. So this ElfQuest #1 is actually a first print, which is kind of crazy because I've never had one come through the store that's a first print. I've had plenty of second and thirds, never a first. So I think that's very cool. It is in very fine condition, and the first print we are asking $80 for.
Right.
$80.
Randy's gonna pick up Hellboy.
Which one?
1 through 4 for
Want them all?
$64. Yes.
Okay. Go to Hellboy.
Tyler's on the same. He liked the reboot of Hellboy with me. I think you, me, and maybe 3 other people.
Yeah, I just never watched it. I can't speak on it because I don't know. It's just not something I watched. I should probably do something that's not $80, right?
Yeah, you could lower the average cost on the rack right now.
Well, this was like completely hot for a while, and it's kind of cooled down some. Why don't we put that up there?
God Country, yes.
God Country #1. This is the B cover.
You guys remember Donny
This is-
Cates, right?
I believe this was Albuquerque too, wasn't it?
No, it's Shaw.
Is it Shaw? Okay, they
Mhm.
just have similar style.
They do have a similar style.
So I know at one point in time this book was like 50, 60, 75 bucks. We currently have it priced at 25. I'm actually going to put it on the stream at 20.
All right,
$20
$5 off on the stream.
I'll probably have to find a set or something, or something that's not $40 and $80 and all the other bucks. How about a giant size Daredevil #1?
Let me see it. There you go.
It's fighting frog people. Very good condition. Only $6. Not $80. Only $6.
Mm-hmm. He fought frog people in She-Hulk as well.
Frog people.
Eric's gonna pick up God Country for 20.
Good country. Oh my God.
Got it.
All right, I'll go another inexpensive book. Silver Age Classics. This is Adventure Comics 247, First Legion. Fine
Awesome.
condition. Just a good read to see the First Legion anyway. If you want to pick it up, it's only $3.
$3 it is.
And then let's go. I'm sure I have an inexpensive set here somewhere. Oh, we were talking about Deadpool. Let's do Deadpool. How about Deadpool and his screaming group of people? Isn't that what this is? Howling Commandos?
Howling Commandos is another way to put that.
Or it's Ms. Deadpool and the Howling Commandos. Sorry, I forgot
Yeah.
the MRS there. I suck. 4 issues. If you would like to pick it up, I priced this uber conservatively at $10.
All right, for the set.
$10 for the set. The craziness that is David Lapham. Do you read much of his stuff, like Stray Bullets, that kind of thing?
Yes.
Did you read this book? Because he's really good at the really whacked out crime stuff.
I have not, but I have heard of this one.
Yeah, I liked it, but it's definitely
Wacky.
Lapham.
Yeah.
So, this was 5 issues from Black Crown. It's the Laphams, so it's him and his lady. If you want to pick it up, if you like Stray Bullets, if you like that type of story, This is definitely for you. It's only $10.
There's a mix of emotions on that cover there. It's got ice cream. He's making out. He's got a gunshot.
Would you
wound
call
in
it
the chest.
sweet mixed emotions?
Yeah, this is rough.
Sweet mixed
I'm happy,
emotions.
sad.
I'm so happy and sad at the same time. Feelings. Okay.
He's probably eating. He's like, they only have vanilla. Just shoot me.
So this is a really cool. I kind of did the other one, and I thought about doing this one first, but I think this one's the cooler one out of the two.
Mm-hmm.
This is from San Diego Comic-Con. It is the 1974 souvenir program book. So it's got a bunch of half-page art from a lot of really high-profile artists in here. Like,
almost exactly a decade from the other one. That's crazy.
yeah, and they're like, this was actually the first San Diego Comic-Con that kind of got to bigger numbers.
I was gonna say big enough to where they needed one of these.
Yeah, I mean, like the early ones that you were in the like 500, 1,000 range, that kind of stuff. This is like, this was the first one that got over that. They got much bigger. So very cool. This entire thing is basically pinups done by a bunch of different people.
Okay.
Hard as hell to find this thing.
Yeah,
It was hard as hell to look up. I had to look up all this information about it and figure out what it even was.
Looking at it, it feels like something that shouldn't exist.
No, it shouldn't. So 1974, very fine condition, $50.
All right.
An absolute piece of history.
Yeah.
Center that one. Go to hell. We'll do another inexpensive one.
Sure.
This is a wacky comic, dude. I was flipping through this while I was grading it, and I was like, this is
Millie.
this is all right. Millie the Model, number 163.
Oh yeah.
This
Let's
bad boy
go.
got high. It got high in numbers. I think it actually got to like 180 or something like that. Good condition. So somebody definitely loved the hell out of it. Only $5.
Am I crazy that it was? I thought Millie was the one that turned into Hellcat, or is that different?
I don't know.
It's one of those, and I can't remember which one it is.
I don't think it was Millie. It was I know what you're talking about.
Zeef is on. He can tell me. He also would like the 1974 SDCC program.
Okay. That is a cool program, man.
Agreed.
It almost didn't make it to the show, but I'm also hardcore looking at what my comic collection is looking like, and there may be a big
Honestly, look how
splurge
nice
of
it
my
looks,
stuff
too.
here on the eventually. I know, it looks really nice, dude. The thing was really well taken care of.
I don't know anything from 1974 that still looks this good.
I'm from 1975, and I don't look that good. So, there you go. All right. The frame covers. This is a Conan the Barbarian frame cover for issue 188. Fine condition. If you would like to pick it up, because you're one of those people that
Patsy
decides.
Walker, thank you.
There you go, Patsy Walker. Yeah, the Hellcat. It was Hellcat. $6 if you want to pick it up.
It was Patsy.
She Walker by day and a Patsy by night. Or none of that?
I don't think any of that.
I thought I had. I did have. Damn it, Bobby. Going back to the old Creepy. Gonna do a Creepy, and I'm gonna do another one after this. So Creepy issue number 62. Creepies are awesome. If you like horror anthology books, and they're oversized magazines, these are freaking sweet. This one is going for. It's fine. I have it marked at 12. I'm gonna go just like $10. We'll go $10.
All right.
Go to man, I marketed myself.
Ha!
It's not funny.
It is. It cracks me up every time.
He's no funny. I don't think it's funny. And just like creepy, I am actually going to put up an Eerie.
Creepy and eerie.
Cover's awesome. Eerie, another horror anthology. That's another Warren magazine. This is issue number 66. Hell Sid, that's so good. Fine condition. If you want to pick this one up, it's also $10.
Demons, goblins, banshees, sea monster, dwarves, gnomes, and death.
So every time you say death, that's metal?
It is.
I don't know if I subscribe to that magazine. Alright, let's go. I randomly have some of these. I don't know why I have these in here. Marvel Premiere 37. Old 30 center. Good condition. It's 3D, man. 3D, man. Or 3D, man.
Right.
Or 3D, man. Whatever. If you want to pick it up, it's only $2.
I dislike that you're ignoring the dot. It's 3 dot D man.
3 to the dizot, to the D, to the mizan.
Yes.
So I believe this issue of Uncanny X-Men 256 is where I think she first gets that costume.
Okay.
I think that's right. If I'm wrong, somebody can correct me. Totally, I won't be
should
offended.
correct you.
Like, for real though.
Yeah, he would absolutely correct you.
But this comic isn't actually near minus condition. It's real nice. It's Jim Lee. It's $25. There you go.
Keith running the hallway. I'll tell you.
Why did you get that wrong? Head trauma.
That's right.
Head trauma. That's why. Right. You know, I know this was like the book for a minute, and I don't know why, because I never read it. I don't really have a lot of information on it. Prince of Cats.
Prince of Cats.
It was a Vertigo book,
Okay.
and I know for a hot minute this thing was fire, and I cannot remember why.
Your art is very eccentric.
I never read it. I'm not going to flip through it because I know there's like nudity and stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Very adult book, very adult story. If you want to pick it up, it is normally a $17 book. I think I'm just going to go like $8.
$8 for
Prince of Cats.
Prince of Cat Venture.
Cat Venture? I don't think the Venture was in there.
Cat Venture. It's like an adventure, but it's
With
Prince
cats,
of Cat
right?
Venture. Yes.
Adventure with cats. Take that off. Kill the Spider-Man.
Might be upset if you're looking for felines, though. I think it's a different type of cat.
Would you say he's a crazy cool cat?
Yeah.
Are you a crazy cool cat?
No.
No. More Batman.
There's always room for Batman.
I have all these weird second and third printings and stuff.
Okay.
Let's do this one. It's only $5. Detective Comics 818.
Oh,
This
great
is the
run.
second print. Very fine condition.
this is
Only
either the
$5.
beginning or the end of the Dini run for Detective Comics.
This one is?
Yeah.
You don't remember?
I can't remember if it's the beginning or end.
Isn't that
When
Robinson?
took over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, these you go. If you're somebody who hunts down alternate pressings,
But that was
maybe
a
you need it.
solid chunk of Detective Comics.
I think I even read all that stuff. Back when I still read comics.
Yeah.
Didn't have this massive hole in my heart. All right, moving on. Spy Island, a Bermuda Triangle mystery. 4 issues from Dark Horse Comics. If you would like to pick it up, it's only $10.
All right. Jason coming in with the info. Thank you. Prince of Cats. Spike Lee was going to make a movie of it with Lakeith Stanfield, but now it is in development hell.
Ah, gotcha. That's why it blew up so hard. Okay, I was curious. Like I said, I never got to read it, so I know when I kind of heard about it, he was already long gone, and it was not accessible for me to order, so I kind of just was like, okay then. Can't do much about that.
It gone.
All right, let's go. Put this weird thing up. So let's do this one, just because it's nostalgia. And it's not, I don't have all 3 issues, so it makes me sad. I only got the 1.
Aw.
The Last Starfighter. You can read the first one and be stuck on this cliffhanger for the rest of your life until you find issue 2 and 3.
This was a film?
Yeah.
Oh.
You never watched The Last Starfighter? I'm going to fight you. You're of age where you definitely should have seen this. You're not like some of the 20-year-olds that we hire that have never heard of this. I don't expect them to see it.
Fantastic Four.
But
There's Thing there. I see that. And Dick Tracy
on the left. I'm going to go ahead and just put you out of your misery now. Just hold still.
No.
So Last Starfighter issue 1, movie adaptation. Very fine condition. We got it priced at $10. I'm going to go $8. $8.
All right.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I mean, if you want to critique this too hard, you could definitely say this movie is yeah, it's a dated movie. If you want to just enjoy the movie and kind of remember it for what it was, you could totally watch it again and be like, yeah, it was fun.
You got to remember who put in the work so you could get Avengers Infinity War.
Where are you going with that?
You don't get Endgame if you don't get Last Starfighter first.
Okay.
That's where it all works out. Nerds will inherit the earth.
I don't know what he's doing. Wolverine issue number 8. This is the first appearance of Mr. Fix-It. Very fine condition. This is when Wolverine was hanging out as Patch, so he's undercover and nobody's gonna recognize the dude with weird hair and claws.
Who he is.
If you want to pick it up, man, looking up this book now, I remember this book was $4.
Oh yeah.
And now it's ridiculous. So, very fine condition, $40. $40. This is $40 now.
Great.
What the hell?
It deserves to be. It's an amazing book.
I actually have a mint copy of this book. Personally, that I bought forever ago. It just happened to be such a clean copy. I was like, this doesn't exist. Oh, I do have just another Campbell. All right, we'll put this up.
In my best old man voice, Mr. Z said, "I remember when Wolverine was $1.50."
Yeah, see? He knows the struggle. Hashtag the struggle.
Honestly, I've never seen this cover, but I like it.
Amazing Spider-Man 25.
Yeah.
It's Campbell.
That is a good Campbell.
It's a good Campbell.
That's a good Campbell.
It's
I don't know if I've always been like that.
So if you want to pick up this Campbell variant for Amazing Spider-Man 25, it is $25. You get all 25 pages for there's more than 25 pages in here, but $25.
25 for 25. Soup. A love story.
A soupy love story. Millie's gone. Sin's gone. The short-lived Third Man. I'll pull this one and this one. Give myself some space. Space is the place. Move that out of the way. Wander over here and talk to myself. It's not weird.
All right, new Halloween idea.
All right.
You go as eerie comic books, and I'll go as creepy comic books.
Well, you've already got the creeper thing down, so it sounds legit.
Bingo.
This is a Marvel Premium hardcover of Doom. Thor, if Asgard should perish.
If what should perish?
What's going to happen then, Asgard?
Okay.
So this collects Thor 242 through 253. Nice hardcover format. $25 is what it normally prices at. Look at that older Thor. Look at it.
Wonderful.
If you want to pick it up, instead of it being $25, how about I just go $12?
All right.
12 bucks?
$12.
What do you say when you're getting a divorce? Half.
Half.
So this bad boy is only half. I mean, I don't know if you say that. Maybe you say that. This is... I can't remember the artist in this one. It's very Campbell-ish, but it's not Campbell. I can't remember dude's name. Makes me feel bad.
That's not Campbell?
No.
I believe you.
I don't remember who it is. Is it Lashley? It might be Lashley.
Sure.
This is Black Panther issue 1. The variant. The harder to find variant. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Cool. If you want to pick it up, this one is actually in very, very nice condition, near minus condition. We have it priced at $50. Did you figure it out?
It has the author. That's nice.
I mean, that's good. What other sets do I have over here? I have a set for spooky time.
Spooky time? What does that mean?
Ghost.
It is Lashley.
Damn,
Oh, Jason just said it too. It's Lashley. There you go.
Damn, I'm good. Yay me. And Jason. So this is Ghost 1 through 4 from Dark Horse. What good covers on this one.
Yeah.
If you want to pick this up, it's only $10 for this set.
All right. Mr. Zeef coming in with the inker is Paul Neary.
Nerds.
I like it.
All right. How about represses of old Frazetta, Simonson, Kirby? I mean, old romance comics. Come on. How awesome is this? Buried Treasure.
Torchy. That's
right.
me.
Torchy, baby. Yeah.
I
but
am definitely lonesome for kisses.
lonesome for kisses. I love old romance comics. I think they're
great.
highly amusing. If you want to pick this up, it's very fine condition, and we have it for $15.
All right.
Sneeze. Make my face do weird stuff. Oh, I did have other Campbell. I have like weird Campbell hiding in weird places in here.
I like that you just keep finding soup. It's great.
That's strange. I was like, I don't have any. And then I'm like, I guess I do have stuff. What do I know? Instead of soup, we're going to put up Man Thing.
Yeah. Giant size Man Thing.
Big and Man Thing. Giant size, issue 3, The Man Thing. Very good, fine condition. This one is inexpensive at $8. I like that he's like walking out of this weird portal hole.
Sure.
It's like, hey, baby, want to go on a date?
There's nothing but room to grow for Man Thing.
I like Man Thing. I like Swamp
After
Thing,
that
too.
Halloween special,
That was great. They need more of that.
gangbusters.
Because if the market got saturated with that, then I probably wouldn't care
Sure.
anymore. So
But I'll take one every Halloween. I'm ready.
I'd be down with that. I think that would be fabulous, man. It would be Fabu. Fabu, even. Let's get those over here.
And then throw them in Secret Wars. 2026.
This is Bloodstained Teeth number 1, the 1 in 50
Oh.
McElvey variant for $20. More vampires.
Pretty sweet.
All vampires all the time, man.
Very bitey.
Instead
And
of getting-
as he places that,
Instead of getting handsy, they get teethy.
it is time.
Time to what?
Time to end our little show. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. We really do appreciate it.
We do.
we will be back at it next week. Don't miss our hype show. Book club people, you have 24 hours.
I read it. Did you?
I am halfway through.
You better get on that.
Well, I think I'll be fine.
But you read slow.
I don't read slow. I read very fast. I used to read slow before I got here.
I read very fast.
But you guys taught me how to read very fast. But either way, you have 24 hours. Make sure we will see you at the Zoom. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out our book club page on our Facebook. Outside of that, guys, you have a great new comic book day, and we will catch you next week.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Have a good one.
Take care of yourselves and each other. Taking off this ear thing. It's driving me nuts.